stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Mike 54! Watch the run! Watch it!
12!
On the ground, this is the former Viking, Jerick McKinnon. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 39 yards there, a big one. Bit of a haymaker right after the starting bell, Charles. One play on the ground, and you're already on the other side of the 50.
I like how you went boxing there. Essentially went from the weigh-in to walking into the ring, being introduced, and firing away. Big shot early.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go. 180!
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
One, Omaha.
On first down, McKinnon. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
11.
McKinnon. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here we go.
The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So after the run by McKinnon, here's first and 10.
Begin.
21. Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Here we go. 11.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 10-yard line.
Charlotte, 64. Weak. Shift. 2.
They run it with McKinnon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Push it back. Small. No.
21. 11.
Third and short, McKinnon. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
Here we go. 180!
Mike 54! He don't know no better. Choke.
21.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
Rip left, rip left.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Now Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Check 43.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Handoff. It's McKinnon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Here we go, here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check back. Check back. Watch out.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
54 Mike. Rap. Hatchet.
65. White.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's got his man. It's Kendrick Bourne. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19.
First down, San Francisco.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
11.
From the 17, Garoppolo over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Observation, there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Check nickel. Check.
21.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Coverage there by the safety, Harrison Smith.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And we have action on the scoreboard just before halftime. It's 3-0. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the first half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all three timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those three timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 47-yard line.
It's our time.
13, man.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
I got him.
One, Omaha.
Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
11.
Garoppolo. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Like 20.
I'm coming.
21. Here we go.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's going to try and go deep. He's got it at the 15. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Two.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Emmanuel Sanders. Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Check.
21.
Now Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Slam.
One, Omaha.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. And Gold is able to put it through. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it.
100-yard dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the